Let's see what happens.
Senor Spidey, please. My husband will be home soon.
Oh no.
Mr. Spider-Man, no. No home.
Damn it, Pablo.
Oh.
Mr. Gaming and yelling, no home.
And we're live.
Need more
What?
lemon pledge.
Where am I?
What? What?
That's some big ass tits that the one stream showing.
Are you saying that I wasn't alive before?
You're awake and alive now.
That's awesome.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da live. The one stream showing.
Stream is definitely not live.
The stream is now.
Those are some huge.
I'm watching it.
Yeah. Those are some huge honkers. What?
In the blunt stream, they're showing big old titties.
Oh, the blunt stream's going on.
Mm-hmm. You got 25 people.
Well.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Boobles. Boobles.
Can you dig it?
No.
Can you dig it?
Well, I guess we're live now.
I can't dig it. That'd be the one guy, like, I can't dig it.
What's up, memes of destruction? Hi, buddy.
Hey, man, what's up, dude?
Version.
Oh, I gotta do the intro. I almost forgot because people aren't here to remind me.
Fuck the
Did I
intro.
do the intro?
Okay, just announce the time
Ninja.
and everyone in here. Yes.
Shh, ninja.
You
I'm
go.
tired. I don't
Ninja,
want
man.
to do it.
Yeah, it's time to do the intro.
Oh, hey, shit.
What?
It's 6:32 p.m. on the East Coast. You got Full Metal Pickle Gaming, Yelling, Irate, Prostate, Trippy Poop, and Pants Ninja in the dojo. Welcome. Perfect.
And Flipper.
And Flipper.
Mm-hmm. And Flipper.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Soundboard battle.
Yeah.
Doing soundboards.
Hey, we do have a person that we know of that wanted to have rap battles on live stream, but I still don't see that working.
Really?
They want to do rap battles with exclusively Canadian rappers. Live on air.
That's
Didn't what's his name want to
You
do
know
that?
who I'm talking about.
Hello, the meme of destruction.
No, it was Schmeckle. Schmeckle wanted to do a show where he would have people come on once a week. And
Because Canada known for its wicked ass rappers.
oh yeah,
right.
I could go out of my house
You know
right
the
now.
greatest thing that ever came out of Canada is Pamela Anderson before any kind of surgery.
I was gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my
Ryan
gosh,
Reynolds.
he's pretty fucking funny too. He's great.
I'm gonna throw a counterpoint to all of you, and it's Devin Townsend. So
True. Pickle really enjoys Justin Bieber because he's from Canada too.
I will fucking kill you, Trippy.
Who's Devin Townsend?
As always.
He's Pete
Trippy's
Townsend's
starting
great grandson. No, not really.
Canadian metal guitarist and singer, been in multiple groups.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen a bunch of shit by this dude. Yeah, he's
I'll show
fucking
you some clips of him.
shred master. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he was also part of Strapping Young Lad.
Oh.
I
don't know anything about any of those guys. But
Pickle could do that to you all day.
well, I have a challenge for Pickle later on in the show. Don't worry.
So could I though. Oh weird shit.
I have a challenge for maybe Irate as well. We'll see.
Oh.
But so I know gaming you were on earlier. What's going on with you, buddy? Let's talk to you a minute. Hi.
Hi.
So what were you guys doing
He's happy.
today?
What were you doing today on our stream?
Yeah, what'd you guys have going on?
Before the stream, I masturbated like 3 times.
Wonderful.
And then I took a shower. And then I streamed. And I did stuff with people. And then you came along. So I ended my channel so we could all join you. Because we love you so long. We suck you dick long time.
He was already going for 3 hours.
Hey. It's all good. I don't know. I forget who does what time, and I just jump on when I can. But Mondays usually 6 or 7, give or take.
Where's your not safe for work channel under your Discord? You got one of those?
Anything with the exclamation point with it. So you have the memes and the Ryukin and the interweb history lessons.
Well, it's not like naked, but here's Spider-Man making out with Superman. It's fat
Oh,
Spider-Man.
whatever.
Why?
Just because I got to spread it, you know.
Not
Trippy.
STDs.
You're welcome.
Trippy.
You're welcome.
Why did you do this?
I don't know.
Because
I just found it
trippy.
when I looked up Spider Gay, so.
Well, Trippy, what's been going on with you, buddy? Other than superheroes making out with each other.
Yeah, it's meh. Meh.
No, that's
I
not
don't
an
know.
answer.
I'm not really inspired to stream lately.
Yeah. Well,
It's kind of burned out.
that happens. I mean, sometimes you lose focus and you gotta, get your shit back together, take a week or two off, whatever.
Meh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meh. I
Been a
hate
little
meh.
over a year or so.
What?
No, you don't.
I
You love
hit
everybody.
250 subscribers.
Yay!
was
we,
quick.
we
That
gotta
happened last
celebrate.
night. That happened last night. I want to get it up to, 2.5 million, man.
Why? What's your goal?
We're
Because
getting
it's
there.
only at 250. So I could become a complete liar to everybody and pretend I'm happy all the time.
And be internet famous.
Yeah, that. Yeah, depressed. That's what I was going to say, but that works too.
Well, I'm always curious. Like, if we always have an end goal with what we're doing here, or just to do it.
And-
You know what I mean?
Not really. I just kind of want to hang.
I dig it.
What's up, XXXXXXXXXXXXXXX? Who is Temptation's great grandmother?
Oh, is Mr. X in here? Hey, Mr. X, what's up, brother?
I only see 1 like, but 3 viewers. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Manipulating numbers, you know.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, guys,
that
come
shit.
on. Everyone hit the like button for me, and maybe I'll give you a special surprise later. See? I hit the like
It's gonna
button.
be what his pants look like.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Haha. I'm apparently giving links out, too. Hey, there you go. Yay. Anyways. Trippy, how long you say you've been doing this? 2 years?
About a year.
Oh, a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, what happened was we started off on the Trippy Cast channel, and then for 3 months we couldn't stream, so I was on a different channel. So I
Yeah.
went from like 120 subs on the one channel back down to 0, and then shot back up to 100 for the second channel pretty quickly.
Mhm.
And then I got my main one back, so it's like it had some stagnation for a while.
Well, you can thank Tom for that.
It was an accident.
I know.
Yeah.
I love giving.
He always says sorry.
Well-
Because he's the Pinoid.
Yeah, shout out to Pinoid.
Yeah,
Always.
you gotta yell at him because he's got bad ears.
Yeah, well, he's pretty much the neighbor. I'll go up to
I'm gonna
his...
do the whole Twitter share out the stream thing right quick here.
Oh, yeah, do that, like, if you want. I'm just jumping from person to person. We're gonna do a little thing here.
I don't have a Twitter for you, Ninja.
Yeah,
Mystic Ninja Designs.
yeah, if you look underneath the video, actually, it has...
Why would I do that when I,
don't-
can just tell you to
well,
make it happen for
I
me?
don't have the Twitter under there, so I'm glad you said that.
Haha.
Unprofessional douche.
Whatever.
Mhm.
Bite
I mean, I
me.
love you.
Uh-huh.
I do that all the time, dude.
He learned it from you.
Learned it by watching you
Oh,
guys.
man. That's
Dude, I
somebody I
used to have
haven't
that
fucking
queued up,
talked to
too.
in forever. American Gadfly. You guys know that guy?
Yeah.
Anybody know that guy?
No.
American Gadfly?
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. He does conspiracy streams all the time. Not just conspiracies. He also talks horror movies.
Well, see, we
he's a
were
cool
doing
guy.
that, what, last week?
We
There
so
we
yeah.
go.
Except for I wasn't here. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking though.
Well, yeah, you know. Yeah, Trippy's like, hit me up. I'll be around.
And then
Even
I turned on my Xbox and it worked, so I just played it.
Yeah, it's all right. You know who
You know,
comes through? Pickle. Pickle is always there.
Gaming's never there
Hey.
though.
Pickle's
That guy.
solid, good man.
I'm not saying anything against you, gaming, but I've just
He
had a
never
longer...
shows up. Gaming's too hard to get a hold of.
Oh,
I came all the
I
time.
don't know who that guy is.
We know.
Yeah.
We've heard.
You guys are beating me to the punchlines here. Jeez.
Hey, we're all
Pickle
Practice
knows
up for
exactly
this.
when to punch his thumb in, man.
When
You know
you
what I'm
go
saying?
elbow deep or knuckle deep, Pickle knows.
Yeah, dude. If we get the dude on my stream, I gotta bug him though. I gotta see if I can get a hold of him, and we'll just see
Who?
what Pickle's reactions are to the conspiracy torrent.
Oh,
that
are you talking? You're talking about American Gadfly?
No, I'm talking about if I get this other guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, call for an uprising. I want to see if I can get
Trippy,
someone like him.
Trippy, if you can
I
get
look up
him,
to the man.
I want in. Like I do.
Oh, I know about 6 people who want in now. I don't
Oh,
even know
come
if
on.
I want in.
Weren't you on the stream, Cream Stream, when we had him on?
Who? Gadfly?
Gadfly, yeah.
I think because I had
Well,
already known him when we. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Gadfly was one of the first people that was like, "Hey guys, go sub to Trippy."
Go hang out with Trippy. He's a good
Yeah.
guy.
Good guy.
Hey, speaking of stuff, hey Pickle,
Yes.
what's going on with you this week, buddy? What'd you get into? Or last week, rather.
I didn't get into anything. Why?
No, you didn't do anything this week.
He
Nothing to
got
talk
into
about.
a bunch of pickle flavored Kool-Aid.
There is something in the works.
Yeah?
Something.
I can't really elaborate quite yet.
Okay.
No.
Don't want to ruin the surprise.
Never.
Well, and then
Trippy,
there's
stop it.
What's the surprise?
There's also we'll also be talking about the new
He's a
Twisted
cock
album.
tease, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Twisted album.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Generation Nightmare.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. We're just gonna do that real quick. Okay. What were you saying, Pickle?
I I was saying we will be talking about the new Twisted album, which is, in my opinion, fucking phenomenal.
Excellent. I can unmute Trippy now. I love you, Trippy. Oh, Trippy, I made Trippy mad. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
I was just playing. Anyways.
No. If it happens again, I'm leaving.
Are
I'm not
you?
mad.
Okay. Well, hold on a minute. I got you. No, I'm just playing. So when
Try to share out your stream and shit.
but
Maybe
Pickle,
dick.
yeah, Pickle's been. Hey, I'm trying to pimp Pickle here. Let me pimp
It's fine.
Pickle.
Go ahead.
Let me do my
Yeah.
thing. It's important.
Hurry up.
I'm almost done.
Slow down.
Okay. And go. So you got the Twisted album you were talking about. I still got to check that out. But
Yeah.
I'm very interested in that. It's, we go back with Twisted for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's the best shit they've put out in a long time, personally.
Let me just ask you one thing. You don't have to go into details, but it's a theme album, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of like hard rock and metal sounds in it, which is
Excellent.
really fun for them because their shit just works with it.
Right. Well, that's something in the works. That's excellent.
Yes.
I know there were some other things you're working on, but we're not going to talk about that, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
That you have to tune in for.
Don't tell
Yeah.
him about the brothel, whatever you do.
Well, Irate, you're next, buddy. You got anything new going on you want to talk about?
Just pee-pee.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, Big Fat Brian and I are going to be talking about the Fire Festival Thursday.
Ooh.
Yeah, aka the Butter Baron. God
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
it.
That was fun. First time I met him was when you guys were doing the Flat Earth thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Dude, that video has gotten so much attention. It's like crazy.
Well, it's a heavy topic. A lot of people are still like, it's still hanging around,
Yeah, and that documentary isn't that old at all. It
Well,
just
that-
came out
yeah.
not long ago.
Yeah, and the fire stuff just came out, and last week the dude I think got sentenced or not sentenced or something. So
It's weird.
yeah, the dude was a fucking scam artist, obviously full of shit, and people bought his,
Bought
I
his
mean, you know,
BS, right?
Well, yeah, I think, and the whole thing about him was like, if you're confident looking enough and you're energetic enough, people will believe anything. Hashtag Hitler.
Hey, I mean, it's
There you
truth. All you got to
What he
do
did.
is convince people, You just got to be a convincing mofo.
Exactly.
Suddenly there's a pickle with pants up on the. I forgot I put that image up there.
It's been there a minute. Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
So, well,
He's off today.
that's exciting. And you guys, is there anything else planned this week you guys want to talk about? Anyone? before I move
Oh.
on?
Cream Stream 83 Friday night.
Excellent. That's
We'll be there.
Yeah.
I might well I know I might be out. My dude's birthday's Friday and he demanded I come out
Okay.
for a little bit.
That's cool.
But maybe I'll pop in after. That would yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Be
all
loaded
drunk.
as fuck.
Hey guys. Yeah.
Pop in just in time for the vids, man.
Oh, that's fun. I do enjoy that. You guys, like I
It is
said,
fun.
you all put on quality content. I'm glad to be
Here,
associated with you guys.
I sent you a secret pickle.
A secret one. Oh yeah, that one.
He's all maritimes over there.
Dude.
We got to switch this out then. There's some things happening.
Here's
up,
my
50
favorite
cal?
one.
Oh,
50 cal.
Pickle doesn't like that one.
well, I'm not gonna do anything to upset Pickle now.
That's why I told you that.
Fuck. The fucking teeth.
Oh, he knows. See, he knows.
The fucking teeth.
I do know.
I'm looking for the
It's
one he
just
just sent me
so-
before that.
It should be directly above it.
Oh, I already have. You already sent me these.
Oh,
They look like
Okay,
little
fine.
buttholes hanging out of the mouth. Like
Here.
little butt cheeks hanging out of the mouth trips.
some pickled eggs.
Oh, the pickled eggs.
Some
Those
pickled
are...
eggs, man. Well, because Eddie wanted pickled eggs, and we have a friend named Egg.
Uh,
You say Buzz? Yeah,
Yeah,
I tweeted it out to him.
How does Pickle like take over my entire? That's funny.
He's very large. He's very large.
You have very large files here. Yes,
Well, they kind of got to be big.
I understand.
You know that, yeah. Duh. Who the fuck am I talking to?
Come on, but I'm
It's
just.
interesting because he's playing everything that it looks like he's dumping stuff that he gathered over the last week.
Oh, the
Because
guy
he's
from
playing
Fire?
some stuff that I didn't play either.
Hmm. Never
Who's
mind.
this?
Yeah, who?
AP's new Pablo's Playhouse thing.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
Hey.
just commenting as I see.
Hi,
dude,
Buzz.
this dude was like taking a snake and was doing some kind of like charming thing, and the thing chokes him out, and he just passes out there. It's a python around his neck, like a dumbass. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Wake his ass up.
Wake up.
Wake me up inside.
I
I just
think that's
found a little skit thing called Twisted Campfire, and it's like Blaze and Twisted chilling at smoking a blunt at a campfire.
yeah.
Mm.
Keep it.
They've been
It's from
having a whole lot
2016,
of
dude.
fun. No, I mean they've been posting a bunch of stuff, like crazy videos and stuff on
Mhm.
their YouTube.
I was watching some of that stuff a few weeks back. It was, of course, older footage, but
No,
Like,
I mean like just like the past few days they've been
Yeah.
posting shit.
well, the one I watched, like I said, it was quite a bit older, but they went to California, I think, and they were doing they said they had a BuzzFeed article that they were doing at the time, and they were going to teach somebody from BuzzFeed how to do twisted paint.
I've actually seen that video.
Yeah,
where
it's pretty entertaining.
did it.
I can't say that I've seen any of these things. Maybe
What
I
is
should.
twisted paint?
One of my favorites has to be the and I believe it was the online only the Purple Show episode where Mono shows like the proper way to roll a blunt,
Mhm.
and it's very detailed tutorial.
Oh, twisted
People
paint
don't
for
fuck
you.
around with that shit, man.
Rate twisted paint would be the face paint they wear. It's just
And which switches constantly, it seems.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, especially
Every album cycle.
Madrox or Monoxide, my fault.
Mhm.
As a Madrox, yeah, Madrox. He always does different paints. Like his live paint is way different than what he'll wear on a record cover. It's
Well,
just
He's
Yeah.
also an artist though,
Mhm.
so that's a good part of it too.
he's got a million face paints.
1,000,001. I'm gonna interrupt real
Same
quick.
problem.
Give a shout out to Buzz. Hey Buzz. Hey Mr. X. Mames. Everyone else who's chatting. Say hi. Give a like. Talk to us. We interact with you. I promise.
I don't.
Eventually, yes.
So I'm gonna totally switch this up for a minute. So I found some trivia stuff. If anyone wants to do some music trivia,
It was Batman.
Ooh, yeah.
I
yeah,
win.
it's
I think
like
between me and fucking Pickle, man, we got you covered, dude.
I think.
Go.
Well, I thought you
I'm gonna
guys
take
might
a
be
nap.
interested in this. No, Trippy, I'm gonna need your help. You got to be a
Okay.
judge.
That's fine.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna take my
Okay.
insulin shots as well while we're doing this.
Gaming, you're welcome to participate if you like.
No,
No, you just want to
If
sit
you hear
here.
me screaming, I just hit a
Jimmy
vein.
likes
That's all.
music.
I just want to look pretty.
Well, I'm
Give
fine
it
with
some
that.
highlighter.
Now it's gonna be. I have two categories. I have an '80s, and then I have a basic music, which covers like all sorts of crap. Very variety styled. And anyone in the chat who wants to participate, actually, I'll pop a Discord link in real quick, and maybe we can get some people jump in here and play with us for a little bit. If anyone wants to take part in music trivia,
Come.
I'll tell you what. I'll start that up at the top of the hour. How's that sound? We got 10 minutes.
All I heard was Pickle say "come" and no.
Play with us.
You hear what you want, Trippy. What
Pickle's like "come." I don't know.
Cool.
Come.
Play with us.
Oh,
Come
wanted
over
to
yourself.
irate while I got you here. What were we talking about the other day? That church? I forget what we were talking about.
Yes, we're talking about Kekistan because it's the hottest thing going right now.
Stir my mind.
I'm trying to think. It was that weird church thing, and they had a permanent
Oh,
video.
that was Church of the
Yes,
Subgenius, dude.
yes,
Yes.
Church
This
of the
sounds interesting.
Subgenius. Okay.
Reverend Ivan Stang. You can become a preacher, y'all. And
Yeah.
I think it's like $20, and you'll get your certificate as a preacher, as a reverend of the Church of the Subgenius.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And
What
You
does
could do the same
subgenius
thing
mean,
with the Church of
dumbass?
the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
it's the same idea, I think.
Isn't
Yeah,
subgenius?
Subgenius came a lot longer before that.
Yeah.
I thought it meant stupid
Mm,
because you're under a genius.
yeah.
Well, I think that's the whole point.
Yeah.
So it's like the Church of the Normal Man.
I'm a
Was it okay,
teenage
man?
lobotomy. Yeah.
Well, let's just look up the wiki here.
Church of the Subgenius was formed by the Reverend Ivan Stang.
It's a bunch of conspiracy stuff, Pickle. Or not Pickle,
It's,
Trippy.
it makes fun of a lot of conspiracy shit. It's funny as
Yeah.
hell.
Mhm.
It's beautiful. Fictional character who died. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm just looking at doing a quick little.
J.R.
brief on
Bob
this.
Dobb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bob
dude
Dobbs.
with the pipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Italian.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot of Bob Dobbs pop up in my backgrounds and shit on my stuff, because that's a nod to the subs out there. They know who they are.
Shout out to Toya. Hey, Toya. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you
She,
doing?
oh,
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
Exciting.
Oh.
I love refrigerators.
I love them so much. So last call for anyone who wants to jump in and hang out for the trivia session coming up. We're doing music
Mhm.
trivia and maybe some random prizes. You know, I should do that. We should start giving away stuff.
You know?
Hmm.
We could give away Trippy's virginity.
I thought you took
That's
that already,
long
Pickle.
lost. It's long lost. I put it under my couch, then I lost it. I don't know where it is. You can find it. You
We
can give
need-
it to him.
We all need soundboards and buzzers. That's what we need.
Ding, ding, ding. Bzz. Thank you.
I don't know. I definitely want to get on have a show dedicated to that Church of the Subgenius, though. We were talking about this. It's amusing. It really is. And then conspiracies, and you know, I'm just gonna steal everything that Trippy's not doing anymore, and do it.
Hey, still
What?
doing it all.
I'll do all the
I
things.
farted on each one of the things, so I own them.
He farted on him.
Farted.
That's right.
Yes.
Farted.
Did you guys know that if you put
Ooh.
if you put your penis on something, that means it's yours and nobody else can eat it?
Buzz, that'd be cool, man. Maybe we can talk on this. We're slowly building this. Buzz is like, I can try to make some prizes if you like. We
Hey,
can,
Yeah,
Trippy.
Buzz is good at that.
we can start doing trivia stuff. I'm good with that shit.
Trippy.
Have
What?
contestants,
But
do
I
giveaways.
put my penis in somebody's butthole. It means nobody else can eat that butthole.
Yep.
What?
Mm.
I said if you put your penis on something, that means it's yours now and nobody else can eat it.
Well, that's true. No, that's not at all.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Like anybody
Yeah.
was going to eat the countertop anyway.
Yeah, nobody
Right.
was gonna eat that ham sandwich. Whatever.
Nobody was gonna eat my pillow.
I was gonna eat my pillow.
I'll put my dick in it. Don't worry.
You know, it reminds me of that dude that does the My Pillow commercials with the mustache and shit.
Mhm.
He's like, I was looking for a comfortable pillow since like I was a kid, but
You know,
hey,
he was a
I'm
heroin
back.
addict and shit, man, and got clean and formed that company and shit.
Wow, no.
Yeah, yeah. He had some issues and shit. She's an interesting person.
Them-
He was like, yeah, she looks up people like that. Just
Mhm.
and then she fills my head full of the knowledge.
Nice.
She's yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Jesus is calling.
Oh. What the hell?
That went on for a little longer than I expected.
Yeah, that. I mean, that's some good dubstep, though. Let me tell you.
It's about that's where it came from, isn't it? The
No,
younger generation heard that as babies and thought it was the jam.
That's
P-
right.
Toya says penis advantage is unfair.
You can also put your vagina on anything, and that'll mean that nobody else can find it. I mean, eat it. Yeah.
Tacos.
Mhm.
You guys are
Southern lips.
an interesting group of people. I also have some movie trivia lined up, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, bring it, fuckers. This is what I know.
This is
I
what
know
I'm saying.
useless information. This is
You're giving him a chubby. You need to calm down.
Gaming, I expect you to participate too. Don't worry.
Let's
I'm
go.
out of my hip medicine, y'all. So just bear with me.
Oh, you're fine, brother.
Southern lips.
Southern Lips.
Those southern lips.
Is that a song? Wasn't that
The
done
ones
by?
that don't lie. Lips don't lie, man. That's right.
Uh,
Well, it's hips don't lie, isn't it?
oh,
But
that
Southern
yeah.
lips queef.
Queef.
Here's a scary photo.
That's an
Ooh.
interesting. I've just see. I'm actually doing things while we're all talking. I promise. I got some things I'm lining up.
Ooh.
It's
I
exciting.
know you are because you keep getting
Stop
quiet.
jerking
when you
off,
do
sicko.
stuff.
Well, you know how I do. I'm like, well, I didn't really set up early this week, and I'm just gonna hop on and talk a little bit, and whoever shows up,
Here.
we'll have some fun with.
I'm putting this face painted chicken. You're the memes.
The memes. Do you want me to share this or something?
No, I just ran across it.
Oh, that's
and I was
cool
like,
looking.
That's interesting. Yeah,
I mean, for real.
Members.
Yeah. it's key.
All right. Everyone ready? Because we're gonna start up here in a minute. I promise.
Yes.
Who wants in on
just
this?
5 minutes of ear rape when he starts.
Who am I asking questions to? And how do you guys want to
Pickle and
work
irate
this?
in gaming.
Okay.
You'd be surprised though. Sometimes Trippy knows stuff, and it will surprise you. When
Well,
it does.
Trippy can sit out and host this with me.
I will teach you shit with certain subjects, but it's never guaranteed.
All right.
Well, a call for an uprising said, did Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just give birth to the gender fluid Antichrist? Is that the guy you're talking about,
Yeah,
man?
that's him.
Oh, okay. I'll see this shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's been around for some years.
Click clack. That's right, bro. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let me
Let's go.
Ninja.
Okay.
Ninja pants ninja.
Okay. So you guys decide who goes first, because I'm gonna ask somebody a question. If they get it wrong, the other person has a chance to answer.
Gaming
Oh.
goes first.
Okay. Gaming. Are you there?
No.
No, he's not.
Can you
Ding,
hear
ding.
me?
All right, you got a choice of 80s music, random trivia, or movie trivia.
Random trivia.
Random, okay.
Someone.
The
join
random
us.
music. Let's see what we got here.
Dun,
Oh, I
dun,
could get
dun.
you to pick a number too. That'd be even better. 1 to 120. Pick a number.
1.
Oh, man. He's like, I don't even want to do this, so I'm doing it. All right,
86.
86, right? Okay.
69.
Random music
Well-
trivia. Question 1. Whose 2013 world tour was called The Mrs. Carter Show?
No clue.
Anyone want to take that one?
Someone with the
Beyonce.
last name of
Ooh,
Carter.
Pickle got it.
Beyonce.
We should be keeping track of points. Trippy, that's your job. Keep track of points.
That's the point.
I'll try. Pickle
Yeah,
got
it's
points.
Yeah, she names her stuff weird. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it's because she's married to Jay-Z, whose last
Mhm.
name is
It's
Mr.
Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, who wants next one? Irate Pickle.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
I'll take it.
Irate. Okay. Hey, Fading, welcome to the party. We're doing a music trivia or movie, whatever. You're welcome to take part if you want.
Of course.
Okay.
I doubt I'll know any of them.
Well, worth a shot. Okay. If you get it wrong, I'll just ask who wants a chance at it, and then tell me, and we'll whatever. Informal here. Okay. Irate, you want this? Do you want 80s, random music, or movie?
80s.
80s. Let's see. What's the numbers I got here? I only have a few of these. Between 1 and 24.
18.
18. 18. Okay, it's going to be... This is a lot of crap. I really should have thought this out better. Okay. Alright, we're just going to switch to that one, because that's close enough. Alright. Which Frankie Goes to Hollywood song was banned on UK radio play in 1984?
Relax.
Relax? Let's
Mhm,
double
don't
check
do
you.
it when you want to
Because
come.
it talks about cum, yeah.
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 Sounds right.
Gender fluid.
Yep, you got her. That's a point for Irate. Trippy, are you keeping track of this shit?
The two questions, Pickle and Irate are tied.
Okay. I'm just making sure
32
you're with me,
points.
buddy.
That's pretty fair.
This is, I don't know.
Irate wins.
This is painful.
Is it painful gaming?
He
that-
says about everything.
Like 14 inches. Painful.
I think
Wow.
in actuality, his finger.
So it hurts so good. Is that what you're saying?
No, I tapped out. Fuck that shit.
All right, Pickle.
Yeah.
All right, you choose your topic, buddy.
What are the choices?
We got-
80s or random?
We got 80s music, random music, or movie trivia.
Hmm. I'll go with the random.
All right, random. I'm just gonna pick a random question here, and we're going to that one.
Oh,
Ooh,
fucking cheater.
no, this is not a cheater. We're working this
Mm.
out. Everybody's gonna win something. I promise. Not really.
Peanut?
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. I just saw the question. Where was it? I had one for you.
You all win friendship.
Oh, here's one. Okay, this looks good. Pickle, which group had a 1980s hit with the song Ghost Town?
Oh, wow. That one I actually do not know.
Boo!
Anyone have a
The
want?
Shania Twain.
Anyone
Pickle's
want to
favorite.
steal this?
What was the question?
Which group had a 1980s hit with the song Ghost Town?
It sounds familiar, but no idea.
No idea? All right. We're looking at the Specials. Not that anyone remembers
Oh,
them.
yeah. Ska. It's a ska song. Okay.
Yeah. It's a special ska group from back in the day. I knew Message to Rudy was about the only song I remember from that.
I'm a huge ska fan, man.
Oh, Madness. You give me Madness, man. That's what I'm talking about.
One step beyond.
One step beyond. Da-da-da. That's a good song. All right. Fading, you want in on one? Why not?
Of course.
Okay. Well, your topics are random music, 80s music, or movies.
How many movies have been done?
None?
Okay, then we'll do that.
Okay, I'm just going to pick a random one for you. Okay. Oh. This is a pretty easy one, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you should be able to get this. Maybe. Who
Maybe.
directed the epic historical drama Schindler's List in 1993?
I never watched Schindler's List.
And an overrated schlock?
Oh.
Michael Bay.
Okay, anyone want this?
Spielberg.
You got her. Irate got it.
I knew it. I just wanted to call him that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all
I don't know
right.
who's winning anymore. Is that a 3 for Irate and 2 for Pickle?
See, this is why you keep track of things.
Yeah, I was gonna get up and
Do
I
that,
had
but
stuff to do.
that's all right. I
I'm
think
gonna wash dishes.
I'm pretty sure Pick One I Rate are still tied, right?
No.
Probably.
I
think
guess
it
we'll
just
just have
jumped
to
at
tie
3
them
points.
All right,
Two. That's what I think happened. But I wasn't there.
but were you there?
I was.
All right, I'll do one
I
more
think.
question each, then we'll move on. How's that sound? Is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
together.
Whatever you guys want to do, I'm fine with. We're just goofing around anyways.
Maybe I'll actually know one.
Well, I'll keep going. I mean,
Let's do trivia about 80s music from action movies. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
you got questions? I don't have anything prepared. I'm just
No,
Googling
I'm
right
joking.
now.
No.
Oh God.
Gaming, do you not want part of this anymore?
He does. Or else he would have left.
Yeah,
Sitting there being all himself.
he wants to play.
He's fine.
Being mopey.
Oh, you just
He's
look like you
fine.
need a
He
hug.
is outgoing and bubbly, okay?
Well, I found even better 80s music questions, so here we go. Who's next? Gaming, you're next, buddy.
Yay!
I don't believe that for one moment.
He's so excited. Do you want me to
enthusiasm.
You
Trippy,
should feel my nipples.
Trippy, you should ask him a question.
All right.
You know stuff.
Who did the thing?
Go.
Shania Twain.
Is he right?
Okay, he wins.
Okay.
Shania Twain was the answer.
Gaming got a point. Gaming's gonna get special questions from Trippy now.
Yeah.
That's how this is gonna work. And all his point, none of the points matter
All right,
anyways.
who made Mutt Lang in the 80s, late 80s?
Ooh, what do
The
you?
producer.
What the hell is Mutt Lang?
Mutt
Sounds like
Lang.
food.
He produced like AC/DC and fucking The Cult, the Danzig album with Mother on it. Yeah, he was a big producer during the 80s. And he married a certain country singer.
Well,
Chick.
his name sounds edible. Was it Shania
Yeah.
Twain?
It was. Yes, it was.
He's gonna answer with that all the time.
That's
All right,
right.
who's
'cause
saying-
she's Canadian too.
Who was like, man, I feel like a woman? Yeah, who was that? Who did that?
Shania Twain.
Yep.
Mark
Look,
Twain.
Gaming is still winning. He's getting all these points.
Well, I do. All right, I'll just ask the group. Whoever wants this can take it. How's that?
Yay!
Yay!
Right.
Okay, it's 80s. Which 80s Clash song, when released in '91, went straight to #1 in the UK?
Should I stay or should I go?
Holy shit!
It's the only song they ever did, according to like 99% of people. That's not surprising. I knew.
Retarded.
No, dude. London's Calling, man. That's a
Yeah.
fucking classic song.
Radio Clash was a great one.
Guns of Brixton. Yeah, man. This is Radio, Clash on Pirate Satellite. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You know that in Sharif
the
Don't Like It,
Casbah.
Rock the Casbah. That's about Iranians sneaking in rock and roll music and bootlegging it in Iran right after the Ayatollahs had taken it over and shit.
Guess we'll have to stick a boot somewhere where the sun don't shine.
Oh God.
Yes.
Then they'll have to stick a leg up just to walk.
Britney Spears.
Brittany.
Oh, Britney. All right, I got more questions if anyone wants them.
Yay!
Well,
No promises.
it's movie music trivia. Apparently, I found some, and this should be pretty easy. Pretty easy to figure out. I'm gonna name a song, and you tell me what movie it's related to. Okay?
Yay!
And this is all 80s. Yay! Aladdin. Yeah, you win. 14 points
Yay!
to me. Okay.
I'm done.
I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, and everybody here should have it. If you don't, I don't know. I have serious doubts about you.
Ghostbusters.
Danger
Yay!
Zone. Danger Zone. What do you got?
I don't even know. I
Top
don't
Gun.
even know.
Danger Zone was Top Gun.
Yes.
Yep, I said that.
Yeah. You both got that one.
What is this anymore?
It's just we're hanging out, and there's dogs barking. You know, people are winning. Buzz got it. Yup.
We don't use that type of language here now.
Okay, we got another one here. All right.
I can get gaming going on this shit, man. It's funny.
Oh my god! Lick my balls!
I want to end the show, honestly.
Stop
It's
it.
been almost 4 hours.
Get some help.
I just got back. Let's go.
I don't give a shit!
Jack Burton is the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
Dude, I love men. Like, put a dick all the way in my throat.
No shit.
Oh, good for you!
You guys aren't fully experiencing life until you just have a dick in your mouth, you know?
No shit.
Okay. Attack of the soundboards. All right, we got Well, this
Where
is
do you get your files for those?
all over the place.
Oh, dude, I usually cut them, you know? These are, and I'll find a couple, you know,
So
occasionally.
you're emo?
Or what?
So are you emo?
Oh, I cut myself. Yeah.
My grass is so emo it cuts.
That
itself.
really
It
cuts to
cuts
the heart.
itself.
I want to look at your mouth.
Oh man. Okay. Next song. 80s movie. We got The Heat Is On. Who's got this one?
What was
Nobody.
that?
All right, hold on.
Oh, you got to think of it. It's a little obscure. It's not what you would think for this movie as being like a.
48 hours.
It's close. You're close.
48 hours?
You guys are close.
So Eddie Murphy's in it, isn't it?
Yeah, he is in it.
No fuck. Beverly Hills Cop.
There it is. Oh, Pickle, did you have it?
No, I thought it too. It's just right.
Right on the tip of the tongue, right?
Look, y'all, I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, okay? But I can remember stupid shit like this.
Oh, that's
So,
easy.
ask me all day long.
A lot of
If you
these are
can't break
easy.
it fast.
80s, man. I was there.
I was a kid. I remember things.
I was high.
Ghostbusters!
Oh my god.
This is gonna be every
Yay! Points
time.
for gaming. I like juggling.
Okay, who's the lead singer of the Pet Shop Boys?
My mom?
Robert Smith?
Nope, not Robert Smith.
I came back.
You
I have my
left?
cell
Copy.
phone.
Buzz had it. See, you guys. The chat's getting it. See, you guys should just hop in here and answer some questions sometime. We'll make a thing of this someday. We're just testing the waters out.
I'm questioning myself right now.
About what?
Shut up. We all do that in the mirror every morning. You're not
Exactly.
special.
Oh, can you name Dweezil's first album?
Beazle.
Dweezil, it says. I've never even heard of
I
it.
know that's so strange.
Weasel Zappa's first album?
It says
Yeah.
Dweezil's first album is all it says. I'm guessing.
It's probably Weasel Zappa.
First kid. All right, get on the Google machine. Don't tell the audience.
Don't cheat, guys. Come on.
Oh no, they didn't hear me. Shush.
Some
Stay
white
quiet,
guy
you
was the
won't
lead singer of the Pet Shop Boys. Yeah.
I'm not playing with a wrench.
Anyways.
Here's a pun. You
Oh,
must
God.
be part of the Cats family because you're a cheetah.
Oh god. Oh.
No.
Sadly, I turned off soundboard, so I can't put in the badumts.
Oh.
Are you talking about My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama or Having a Bad Day?
Having a bad day.
'Cause they both kind of came back pretty close to each other.
Friday,
Well, it says having a bad day was the answer. I
I'm
don't know.
having a bad day.
All right.
But see, the My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama is like just lead outtakes, just like Zappa used to do with Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. So
See,
it was,
I didn't listen to a lot of Zappa. I really
oh my
haven't.
God. Dude. I
He
must
also
turn
has
you
a
on.
daughter. He has a daughter named Moon Unit.
I knew that. Like, I knew he had a.
Dweezil, Amit, Diva, and Moon Unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Isn't-
all four of his kids.
Isn't
I always-
Diva one of his sons or no?
He did not do drugs, man, and he played fucking brilliant guitar.
He enjoyed being weird.
He enjoyed making fun of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't give a shit, man. Religion didn't matter, skin color didn't matter. If you were exploitable, you know, he was going to troll your ass, right?
Mhm.
And he trolled everybody equally, man. That's what I love about his later shit. All the stuff that he did on the Barking Pumpkin label, which was his label.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm down with the dude.
Yeah.
It was so fucking horrible when he died, man. needlessly. He died because of a urologist didn't do a simple T cell check on, or the whatever it is, it tests for the protein for prostate cancer. And he was having problems peeing because his prostate was cancerous.
Wow.
Yeah, and then 2 years later he's dying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you should look at who Stevie Vai is, the guitar player.
I've heard the name. Yes.
Yeah, there's an interview on here with him about Zappa. Man, he fucking worshipped him.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Oh. Who
So
else?
gaming won.
I was gonna ask you who won, Trippy.
Gaming.
Gaming, you win. Yay.
I think in all reality, it was probably something happened while I was gone.
I'll set up.
Shania Twain.
If you got anyone who is interested, I will be setting up a trivia thing sometime. Do a little show about it. Have some fun.
Ask me a movie trivia question.
Please
Oh, let me find what I can get. All right, hold on. I gotta open up my tabs again.
What kind of shoes did they make Michael Keaton's boots out of for the Batman movie?
I don't know.
80s movie?
Adidas?
Like-
Yeah, give me a movie.
I
Okay.
think they were Nikes.
Let me.
I don't know, but they didn't bat an eye.
Aw.
This is pretty easy. Which 80s movie spawned 6 sequels and a TV series?
6 sequels on a TV series?
Yeah.
Terminator.
Not the answer we're looking for.
Friday the 13th?
Nope. Not the answer we're looking for.
Close.
Batman.
Nope. Not the. See, and this is what's funny is
Nightmare
nowadays
Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you.
they're looking for. It's no longer.
Is it Lethal Weapon?
No.
No, because there was only 4 movies.
There was 4
The
movies.
genre. What's the genre?
Pretty sure. I'll give you a hint. Gutenberg was in it.
No idea.
Police Academy.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Police Academy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Police Academy.
It ties it. Gaming wins. All right.
Yay! I win, Tina.
You're a winner.
All right.
I'm a wiener. Yay!
You win, Trippy.
Do we want to do? I got some good ones. There's some. They give quotes, and you got to name what movie they're from.
Oh, fuck. Just when
the
it
first
couldn't
one,
get
I'll be
worse, he makes it worse. Why?
Gaming. Why are you being a negative
bitches.
Nancy? What's wrong with you?
Hold
Hold on.
You made it another time.
No, we're gonna stop the show a minute. Gaming. What's wrong, buddy? Let's talk about what's wrong.
You're being a butthead with your shitty, stupid questions, and I want an adult that you says for the stupid questions that I don't give a fuck about.
Gaming.
Oh my god!
I hope somebody's recording this. I
Boy,
want
this is his own period.
I want clips of gaming saying this stuff.
I want to use one of my soundboard things, but I don't have a keybind on it yet, and I'm in a game.
See, this is why you only do one thing at a time. Then you can like cue in. On. Gaming, what do you want to talk about, buddy?
Anything but trivia.
Does it hurt your brain?
Yeah.
Talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Let's talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Let's do that.
Oh shit! Shit.
This just for a minute. Let's end the trivia and let's talk about how wonderfully Sonic's designed and how great this movie looks. And let's talk about the whiny internet and how they got it fixed.
I was gonna say, let's talk about how the director committed suicide. Now the movie's just gonna look like it does.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Did Michael Jordan with his Hitler stash?
This movie, I don't know. I thought it looked fine. I wasn't gonna bitch about it. What do you expect these days? You know what I mean?
It looks like a dude in a suit.
Yeah.
What do I need to look? Is this a Roycon?
What's up?
Where do we need to look?
Oh, I'll
You
find
haven't
it.
seen the Sonic stuff yet?
Yeah, I thought everyone's
I got
seen
pictures
this
I can put in the Riot Cam.
Well, I'll just
Riot
post
Cam.
the link in chat too.
Okay.
For the and I'll post it over there too. Actually, it'll be in the Ryokan. Yeah.
I got the missiles pick to put under that.
There's the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer, and everyone in
There's
chat,
the
I'm
missiles
just
pick.
gonna, if you haven't seen it, it's terrible looking. I mean,
Because apparently in the movies, if you can like move a little quick, you can make time slow down.
Well, yeah, if you move fast enough, then yeah.
this
Your
is,
perception of time.
and I hope that you guys know
Yes,
that
exactly.
this is not the real movie trailer that I just posted.
Thank
Okay,
God.
as long as
It's
you know.
much better looking.
Yeah, it looks funny. I was like, I'm sharing this one. That's the
Is
movie.
it Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, they fixed the trailer though.
That
He just drops dead.
He just drops dead. And he gets shot.
The end.
The end.
You
Uh,
fucking
he just saw the whole fucking movie. Congratulations.
Is that GIF? Is that Tonka, man?
That might be.
Yeah, that I put one of those in earlier. I don't know why.
He looks too built to be in Tonka.
No.
Ask,
Let's not talk about
ask me
Sonic.
a movie question.
Yeah, you ready for
Give me
this?
a horror 80s horror film.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
But he already opened up his database for the answer.
It's all right.
Jeez.
I have no database, man. It's in my head.
I
Just
trust.
have the most obscure one you can ever think of.
Okay, from all the Nightmare on Elm Street, which one was the gayest?
Ooh.
Wasn't it the
That's an
second
easy
one?
The second one was really homoerotic, yes.
Okay, so you got it, and you lost irate. You lost.
Oh wow.
Well, see, the second one is
Trippy came first.
one of the only
Yep.
male
He came all over
screamer
me.
boys to ever exist. He's like the only male in those movies.
Right.
He's the only scream king that exists. I guess.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
hard.
screaming.
I'm having an issue finding just 80s horror movie, but I found tons of horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I got
Fuck,
here.
go with that then. Shit, fuck it.
Well,
No,
there's
instead of that, just go to Google and type
Go,
in.
go anything from 1965 until now.
all right. Well,
If it's worth the shit, I probably, or even if it really sucks, I've probably seen it. So
there's some classic questions in here. I'll go with a classic one. I'm even gonna go to 1960. Ooh.
okay, cool.
And it's in the movie Psycho. Marion Crane uses what alias to sign the register book at the Bates Motel?
Oh, dude, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't even know this.
That's
I
his
did
answer.
not.
His answer is, "Oh, dude, fuck."
Oh man, hold on a second. I can't remember. Is her sister's name?
I can't remember if it's her sister's name, but
The name of a potato brand.
Idaho.
Idaho.
White and
potato-
Irish.
No. It says you want the answer.
Yeah, because that's just like I have.
Yeah,
I have
that's
no
very
idea.
obscure. I just threw that in there just to.
That is very esoteric. Yes.
Yeah. Marie Samuels. It says.
Marie Samuel.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I don't know the significance either.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, I could
That's
read.
probably got. Yeah, there's probably some significance to that in the deep Hitchcockian
Yeah.
lore there.
It doesn't even have a reason why it was that name.
It might be a character on Ship of Fools. I think that sounds familiar.
Okay, this is Okay, let me see. Where was it? I just saw one. Ah, damn it, Bobby. Do. Somebody, play some music.
Boom, boom,
Background
boom,
music.
boom,
Son.
This
boom,
is the
boom,
song
boom.
that does it
just
end.
goes
Okay.
on
It goes on and on, my friend.
We're good. We're good. We got
Some
this.
people started singing it, not knowing what it
Oh, we're
was.
probably already sued.
Yeah, it was nice being here. All right, I got one.
So sued.
Which 1985 movie had characters named Spider, Trash, and Suicide?
What?
Toxic Avenger. That's a random guess.
Hey, you're sure.
Goonies.
No, it was a horror movie. It was a horror movie.
Fuck.
The
Lost
Little
Boys.
Mermaid.
No, it wasn't Lost Boys. It
Fuck.
wasn't.
Well,
It was-
okay. Then
it's
Return of the Living Dead.
There it is. There
Boom.
it is.
Ah.
You see, you're getting it, brother. You're getting it.
That's right, Lene Quigley, man, her first film.
Oh, let's see. There's a yeah. Let me see. A group of friends were hanging around a cemetery waiting for a friend to get off work when a strange chemical rain came down and resurrected the dead people buried in the cemetery.
That's a great movie, man.
Spider trash and suicide were among those who were attacked by zombies who wanted to eat their brains.
That's right. Brains!
Like there would be any to begin with.
That bunch, you're right.
Ooh. Oh, this is a good one. I got a few good ones. Anyone else want to do horror movie stuff, or are you guys just hanging?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, Toya got one. Here we go. I got one from Toya. We'll take that. How many movies in the Friday the 13th franchise were released in the 1980s?
I'm gonna guess 9.
I'm gonna go with 7.
I gotta
It
think
probably
about
is
this.
7. It probably is
It's
7, dude.
5.
It's between 7 or 8, I think.
Well, Jason Takes Manhattan was the last one, wasn't it, that was filmed in the 80s, or is it the one before that?
You couldn't tell you.
Yeah, and the first one came out in 78, I think.
Right.
See, my favorite was always Jason Takes from Mountain.
It's gonna be like 3 or something, probably.
Let me see. I know at least 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I want to say 6.
All right. I'm consulting the wiki.
I'm not cheating. I'm just trying to think because Jason's my dude. Now it's either the one with the psychic or Jason Takes Manhattan was the last one. And like you said, I think the first one was either like late 70s or early 80s. I can't remember the date exactly.
Oh, dude, I was wrong. Okay, the first one came out in
was in
1980.
It did. Okay.
You were
Right.
thinking of Halloween, right? When you said 70.
Well, no.
78. Yeah, that's when Halloween came out for sure.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
But
guess.
there was like a boom, boom, boom.
I'm guessing 7.
Tell us,
What's my
Toy.
number, you bitch?
Come in here and
8.
tell us.
It's 8.
It's 8.
So if anybody
Oh.
wins, then gaming wins.
I was one off.
Yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan is the last Friday the 13th filmed in the 80s.
I couldn't remember if that was or not.
Mm-hmm.
I was partially right because I said
Damn.
between 7 and 8. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna give
Yeah.
myself a point for. We're almost there.
You know, I really like Jason X, man.
That was a fun one.
That was
Yeah, the
fucking
one-
retarded.
It was, man, and Freddy versus Jason was fucking funny too, man.
I
That was-
love that Freddy
that
versus
was-
Jason.
That was
Freddy
that
versus
was
Jason. They're
Wasn't-
both
That was a
fun.
fun
Jason
one
X.
too.
Wasn't Jason X the last time Kane Hodder played the character?
I don't believe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hold on.
I think Hodder was actually out before that
What
movie.
came out after Jason X? That was Freddy and Jason, right?
Freddy versus
Yep,
Jason.
and he
Yeah.
wasn't. He
He
wasn't.
wasn't. He
Jason.
wasn't Jason in that one. He wasn't in the
No, but he
remake.
was- But he was the stunt coordinator for Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
And then there was a TV series called Friday the 13th, but it had nothing to do with
It was unrelated. Yeah, it was about
Yeah.
I own it. I own the entire
Cursed
series.
Objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah, I bought that whole box set at Walmart for like $20 a while back.
Yeah, the
But
tattoo.
Freddy was the host, though, wasn't he?
Yeah. No.
I remember it. Not Freddy. I'm thinking of the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street show.
The series, yeah.
Yeah. He was the host.
What was the name of that series?
Jason.
Whose line is it, anyone?
Oh God.
Freddy Loves Your Face.
I think wasn't it Freddy's Nightmares?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm almost positive it was Freddy's Nightmares because that was a great show. They don't. I miss shows like that. You know what I mean?
They don't
Yeah,
replay
Freddy's Nightmares for 2 years,
Yup.
2 seasons.
They were just building hype off the character. I feel. You know what I mean?
Well, it would be and I like kind of like that anthology kind of concept where you see a different story every.
Oh,
you
like
know,
they were gonna
I
do
like
that.
that kind of shit. I really
They
do.
were gonna do that with the original Halloween movies. Each
Yeah.
one was gonna be about a different subject.
The
but-
first two was Michael, and the third one was going to be the Season of the Witch, and then we were going to do other ones. But Michael was
Yep.
such a big. Yeah, come on.
Well, because Season of the Witch is literally the only movie where Michael Myers only appears as a character on a TV screen.
Yeah.
And he also, they should have just not even
One of
attached the Halloween
Michael
name to
actors.
that. They should have
Yeah.
just called it Season of the Witch.
Or they should have just stuck with the anthology idea, because I'm sure that some of them we wouldn't have
Yeah,
so many
yeah.
reboots, though. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Right, and it would have a bunch of probably great stories. You know, kind of like American Horror Story.
Yeah.
You know,
Chad,
Like,
Chad, feel free to share your opinion on this. What do you feel about the Halloween series?
specifically Halloween Season of the Witch.
Yeah, let's talk on that. Anyways, sorry.
I like it. I mean, like, it's all right. It's
His
all
name
right.
is Chad.
It's a weird fucking movie.
I thought it was good for what it was.
Is he a Chad?
It had a lot of callbacks to
A Chad?
who?
A Chad?
To Chad? I don't know, but it did have a lot of callbacks to like Invasion of the Body Snatchers and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it really did, and that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got another question, by the way.
Shamrock.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Halloween, Halloween.
3 more days of Halloween,
Stop it now!
We're
Turn
putting
it off.
pieces of Stonehenge in all these masks.
Somehow.
And when our special signal hits the people's faces, it turns their heads into snakes and bugs.
You know
Fucking
what's one of
awesome.
the funniest parts of that scene where he's telling all the exposition?
Mhm.
He's like, we had to bring a piece of Stonehenge here. You would be surprised what we had to go through to get it here, but like it's already there. They don't want to show you how they. It's the greatest thing.
You wouldn't believe it. We went
know.
to get it here.
Real
you like to
quick,
know?
real
Yeah,
quick.
well,
That's
too bad.
fun, man.
I just want to give a shout out to Goat Man. Hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping
Go,
by.
man!
Hey, guy.
All right. This
Hey,
is a
guy.
stream now. It's a stream now.
Now we got to take
Yeah.
things seriously?
8 more hours left.
No.
Oh.
That's the exact opposite. When the goat shows, we gotta lose not only our pants but our shorts too. So
Ooh.
Jeez, bless you, random
Bless
woman
you,
who
sir.
sneezed.
Who
That was
jumped in?
gaming, wasn't it?
Oh.
That was gaming.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Who
you.
jumped in?
Irate, I got one for you.
all right, bro.
Let's see if you get this one. This is a tough one. We're gonna think Hammer horror, okay? Hammer,
Oh, cool.
Hammer horror.
Okay.
In which movie did Christopher Lee play Frankenstein's monster?
The
It's
first one.
Frankenstein and the Wolfman.
Oh shit.
It was Christopher Lee. Now remember that.
Yeah, Christopher Lee played the monster in the very first one, and it's called. I think it's just called The Horror of Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenstein.
We have. That's not the answer, but you're close.
Fuck.
It says Curse of Frankenstein.
Curse of Frankenstein.
That's when he played the monster.
Yeah, that was the Hammer reboot of Frankenstein.
Right.
Because he played the very first one. Yeah, and his face looks all fucked up and shit. It's really cool. He was really good in that too. He's a great.
What's the difference with his normal?
Christopher
What's
Lee.
that?
It was Sir Christopher Lee, right?
Yeah. The dude was a spy during fucking World War II. You should read everything that that motherfucker did. I mean, he's more than a legend. He fucking met Tolkien. Tolkien actually gave him books with it, signed and shit because he was such a fan of Tolkien. Way before the movies were even, when there were the cartoons and stuff, he was, had been a fan when he had originally written them in the 40s or really as the late 30s, early 40s.
Well,
I was thinking Christopher Walken. Sorry.
No, this is
difference.
the Dracula.
I'm tired.
The
I'm fucking
iconic
tired.
Dracula, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the evil, not the friendly vampire that everybody wants to be friends with or
does he?
fuck.
Oh.
No, this is the vampire that'll rip your throat out and drink your blood and just say fuck you.
He is my favorite Sith Lord.
Yeah.
I don't
Dooku,
care what
man.
everyone says.
Yes.
Tyrannus is the coolest Sith Lord. I love him.
Yeah.
And I love his fencing style of when he played in Star Wars and the curve lightsaber. Everything about that character is fucking badass. So unique. So yeah, he's my favorite.
I was going to mention something here. I found some random facts about Christopher Lee that quite interesting.
He's gay.
Well,
No.
You're gay.
No, I'm kidding.
shush.
I don't know if he is.
He was entered into the Guinness Book of World Records in 2007 for most screen credits, having appeared in 244 film and TV movies by that point in his career. And then made 14 more movies, with a fifth due later this year. But then, this isn't a dated article, obviously. But
Right. He died a couple years back.
yeah, this was 2015. But at that point, though, like 244 film and TV. I mean, really, like.
Yeah.
And he made a fucking Christmas death metal album.
He
Yep.
did. He made a Chris. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff about this dude. Like,
He climbed fucking oh God, what's the name? He climbed Mount Vesuvius while it was active during World War II. Right. He was an SAS spy. He fucking was an assassin who stabbed people. They were arguing about the sound, you know, that person, what happens to a person when they get stabbed. And he pulls Peter Jackson over to the side and says, "Look, when he gets stabbed, he needs to do this because I know,
well,
you know." And it was like, okay,
what the hell was I gonna say? There was something. The Burning Man. I believe he did that role at cost or for free
Wicker
or
Man.
something. The Wicker Man.
Wicker
Yeah.
Man,
Thank you, Wicker Man.
yes. Lord Summerall, fucking
Well,
fantastic movie.
Yeah, he actually helped fund that movie, I believe, and did
Yeah,
his,
he produced it. Yeah, he helped produce it. Yeah.
like he was such a big fan of the screenplay, and like you said, that's a fantastic movie, The Wicker Man. For anyone who hasn't seen it, go watch the original. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really, you know, but you have to put your head in the headspace of the guy, of the cop, right? Because he's like this, you know, staunch British Christian, you know, very, very uptight, you know, and you know, and there's a scene where he's walking through this, you know, at night, and then all these people are fucking in the yard and stuff. He's like, well, what the fuck? It's cool. It's a great movie.
It's a mind fuck. Like it really is.
It really is, man.
Like
And then watch the one with Nick Cage so you can see him punch an old woman
No,
wearing a
no,
that's not
no.
real. That didn't
Burn that
happen.
fucking thing. It's a piece of shit.
But
It's not even close.
Punch.
You know, well, I'm thinking I was gonna end this here in about 25 minutes or so, but we'll. Just a heads up for everyone. I usually do 2 hours, but if people want to hang out longer, we can do that. I don't care.
Nice.
I got a little time. I'm going to have to grab some food here soon. Geez, thinking about all this stuff, man, like, I was just listening to the Misfits, and I heard one of their newer albums, I guess. When I say newer, it was in the past 10 years. But Jerry Only was singing, and there was a song called The Devil's Rain. I've never even heard of this movie, right?
Yeah.
But apparently it stars Ernest Borgnine as Satan, and William Shatner's in it.
Yeah.
Like, I have never seen this shit. Have you guys heard of this or anything like that?
I've seen it, dude. I've seen it like a couple of times. Yeah, man. It had great makeup in it. It's really got a really great practical effect at the end where Ernest Borgnine looks like a ram and shit.
What's
He's
up,
awesome.
Tempest? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, like, listen to the song, though. That was pretty cool. I was like, I like this song. And I'm like, oh, it's a movie. Okay. And, you know, apparently
yeah, a lot of it. Yeah.
I'm just saying I got a lot to learn.
Dude, if I find that movie, man, I'll fucking my circle that shit and we'll hang out and watch it and shit.
Dude, I'm down.
And stream that shit. Well, stream our reactions to it because it would be funny as shit, man.
We got to do that one.
I bet the public domain on that. I bet I don't know. I'll look it up and find out about that. Let me jot that shit down.
Ooh. Yeah. I think we should do Manos Hands of Fate.
But everybody else has done that one. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I was just playing because everyone else has done that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gulf City. Yeah.
Yeah, Gulf City did that one.
Well, I know. I first was introduced to that with Mystery Science Theater, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You're watching Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Just like Touch of Satan, that was a good one.
The Brain That Wouldn't Die, man. That's a great classic one with the chick's head.
Yeah, yeah. Did you watch what's the one with Bruce Campbell that was like the man with two brains or something?
The man with the screaming brain?
It's the screaming brain, that's it.
I think the man with two brains was...
That was Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, right? Yeah.
That was Steve Martin.
Jeez, getting all this shit mixed up.
I'm down with that, dude. I'm just old, so I know shit, you know.
I pay attention. I try to.
Some of that garbage in never got out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So, a movie I haven't seen in a long time that I saw when I was a kid is Witchboard, I think.
Witchboard?
Oh, let's take it back. How about some old H.G. Lewis shit? Like Color Me Blood Red or The first one, let's see, 2000 Maniac. Actually, it's 2000 Maniac. But 10,000 was the band. God, what else? Wizard of Gore. It's just all those early '60s. He was the first one that did that. The gore thing. That red paint, red. Because everybody's so used to seeing shit in fucking black and white.
Everything's red and gooey. That's how it looks when people die.
Yeah. There's some tit in that first shot too.
I think I watched that movie I was talking about,
Blood
Witchboard.
Feast. That's
I think I saw Witchboard when I was a kid. I know my stepdad was like,
Witchboard,
"You gotta see it. It's good. It's good."
No, it's not good.
It's not that good at all.
Talking about, it might have been Witchboard too. It's the one about the chick and she's got like a new apartment and she starts fucking with Ouija boards. And it was a weird movie.
What was the name of that one?
I want to say it was Witchboard.
Witchboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have been the second one.
I was thinking we were talking. I know the last show we did that. I think we talked on some horror movies. We were talking like Wishmaster and fucking Warlock was another one that I liked.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Yeah,
the one Julian Sands was in. Fuck, what was that, man?
I couldn't tell you. Oh,
yeah, he played a Warlock too. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
I gotta give birth to a politician.
Yes.
No.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Whoa, Nelly.
There, I cleaned up my grinder a little bit.
Good for you.
It was yucky. A little dirty.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't make it Sunday, by the way.
That's fine. It's not like that was yesterday. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it.
That was yesterday.
Life comes, man. Life happens.
I was asleep.
Well, things were going on. I had stuff to take care of. I tried to listen for a bit, and then I had to jump off. And I don't, dude. I just got all, like I said, a 7-day work week. It's been, I'm exhausted, man. And I'm trying to settle this crap up.
Gaming was he was exhausted the other day because he had to peel that guy off his wall.
It took me a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
He told you not to let it dry.
Oh God.
I was tired after I fucking went saying Helen on his ass.
Anyone in chat want to come in and hang out? We got a little time. We're just kicking it right now.
Yep.
Anything you want to discuss, let me know. Tell these guys, subscribe, like, and share their stuff.
I was gonna say after Gaming got the guy off his wall, they found out he has no acne. He has 0 acne because Gaming has the cure.
Oh yeah.
And yep.
Gaming has the cure for all things, I thought.
Yeah, he cured his cancer. It's crazy. What the hell was that? It cut out, whatever that was.
I don't know what it was. It was weird.
It's weird.
I was just looking at the sound clips. Like, what else do I got on here?
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. In particular, Sally Hardesty.
Yeah. I need to cut some of these clips down.
You're no mess with Lo Wang.
There we go. Okay.
Lo Wang.
I do want to lay down. I'm sleepy ninja. But
yeah.
So who jumped in?
We have a buzz.
Oh, hey, bud.
Hey. What's going on?
Well, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I just saw that the Bud Light stole my idea, man. Fuckers.
Oh?
Well, the Bud Light Knight had his little lightsaber. I was using the video, but they used a beer can. Now I use one aluminum bottles. I have to show them how it's done, I guess.
Yeah, right? Jeez. Well, welcome to the dojo, Buzz. Good to have you here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. It's an informal session today. We're just kind of hanging out.
Right on.
Hey, Pants.
Yo, what up, buddy?
At least he's been in your channel. He's never come to mine to say hi.
Oh.
I can't get on your channel if I'm not in your Discord gaming.
And whose fault is that?
I don't know. I just can't knock on the door and open it up.
I
think Discord works on invite system, don't it?
Yes.
No. You just click on my link and you just go in there.
Oh, click on your link. That sounds dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
usually
supposed
charge
to be
extra
dirty.
for that. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and pimp your Discord out.
Why? So Bus won't click on it?
Well, we're gonna put
Oh.
this in chat for everybody. This is Gaming's Discord.
Bastard.
Bastardo. And I will put this in the Ryokan. And I just put a 24-hour link on there. So go bother gaming. He loves
Don't
you.
forget to deactivate that damn thing when you're done with it.
It only go for like a day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe forever. Who knows?
You can always make sure Gaming can check his settings in his Discord server to see if there's any invites out.
Hey, I'm just helping. I'm here to help.
And I'm helping too. He didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Cool.
Yay.
Now I can go bug gaming next time.
There you go.
Streaming.
I regret everything.
When we're done here, are we switching
But
back
I
to
was in your
gaming?
chat messing with you, so I mean, God, you know.
Hey, Buzz.
So
Good boobs.
defensive now.
Yeah, right. What's going on?
Nice
Sonic
to meet
boobs,
you, dude.
guys.
Officially.
You guys never met. Buzz is an artist.
In passing, I think, but
He's an artiste.
I'm just kind of like a bee on the wall type situation. People know of me, but not really. I'm kind of, just there and not there at the same time.
I think, okay, Karnak is telling me that you were once in the military and now you're a beekeeper.
Yep.
None of that's true. He's still in the military. He works for Sword and Shield.
Oh.
I get to deal with the Secret Service coming up pretty soon.
Are you working for Cersei Lannister or are you working for Daenerys Stormborn?
I'm on the north, I guess.
Is their name Stormborn because they were born during a fucking storm?
She was.
Hey, might have been back then, man.
Oh,
Dude, you
God,
don't know
you guys like
Daenerys,
that.
Daenerys Targaryen, Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen, the first of her name, the first of her kind, protector of the realm, blah de blah, breaker of chains, mother of dragons, giver of head, blah de blah.
Well, you forgot the one that's about to happen, which is the Mad Queen.
The Mad Queen, yeah. My money.
Banger of family members.
You leave me out of this.
Well, she's only down to one dragon, so.
Well, that's almost all Targaryen. So banging.
Well, and Cersei too. She fucked her brother. So
banger of
thing,
family.
man. Yeah.
What?
I think a brother banged her, man.
Yeah, well, there was all that Me Too bullshit about her in that scene. When Tommen was dead.
Whatever. Weird. It's a weird show.
More questions.
Do they have any parts in fucking Game of Thrones where they're like, oh no, the name of the castle is Rude Part. Oh my god, that's trapdoor backwards, and they all fall through a trapdoor?
No.
Is that a scene in that show?
Not yet.
No trapdoors yet, but that's.
Dungeons and Dragons exist though.
Get the fuck back!
Andy, calm down.
No. That clip there would have been perfect for the battle the other night in episode 3, where that Brienne was saying, "Stand your ground, get the fuck back,
get the fuck back."
I was gonna try the clip. I didn't have the sound clip though. I got the from the trailer, the clip that one scene, man.
Yeah.
I'm dead, guys.
That would be a gift there.
I have never seen the show still.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
But just the trailers are funny on some of those, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Fading's picture looks way better than Trippy's.
It does.
Then they have
But how does it run so fast in high heels? That's my question.
You can run in high heels if you're.
Do you
good
see
enough.
that thickness? That's how it runs that fast.
I think there's a bias towards big personality.
Did you guys not realize that even in that state, I have a picture that looks like this, and it's not CGI. It's crazy.
But if the female hedgehog would run, she would probably knock herself out with her tits.
There you go, gaming.
Why, Trippy? Why?
Why not?
I do like the Game of Thrones what the fuck version they have on YouTube. Those are funny as hell, man.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
gotta
they
look
take.
that up.
They take. There's one where she on the one fight scene when she lit all the swords up.
Yeah.
You know. Well, it kind of went up, went down, and all of a sudden they pan off. There's a nuclear explosion in the dark.
Nice.
They're kind of funny. I was like, oh my god, these things are,
Yeah.
So there's some good creative stuff coming from these things. It's
Yeah. Well, in the last week's episode, man, so many people were like fucking pissed off about that shit.
yeah,
And I'm
it's well, you're gonna get people. It's like it's like any of the movies anymore now.
Yeah, but don't people realize that Jon Snow is a risen dead?
Yeah, that's
Think
they
about
don't. It's I don't know. Everybody kind of has their take on it. I was watching this to enjoy the movie, just enjoy the show and kind of the scenes, and especially with the editing I do and the filming. I'm kind of like, oh, okay, that's a good angle. That's kind of cool. Taking pointers from that shit, But
Definitely, man. That director is fucking fantastic.
oh, it's awesome. Like any movie, it's all fake, and it's just if you get into it or not, But
He's doing next week's episode too. So, same the war guy, the guy that did Battle of the Bastards.
yeah, I was telling the wife. I was telling the wife last night, and so you can tell the show's coming to the end. The entry credits are getting smaller.
Yeah.
People are dying off.
I did notice that they did that whole when they swept through Winterfell when they go through the Great Hall, like you can see where the pieces move and pop into place. Some of them were busted and were just kind of twitching.
Yeah, I noticed that too, dude.
It was just a nice little touch, that they changed that much.
Yeah, I was telling Uzi, I still miss the Bravos, the man, the Colossus of Bravos, with the sword.
I was watching some of the videos of how the set design and stuff like that. It's like God, the work they put into that thing. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to borrow it for a couple of days,
Right.
I gotta get back on Walking Dead. I just know that. I
What
gotta
season
see.
are you on, man?
I think I saw first of the last season here.
Oh, so you know about Carl?
Yeah, I know about Carl. Up to Jesus. Up to Jesus.
Oh, dude.
I've only seen the first episode. You just ruined all that backstory for me. Okay.
I fucking hate Jesus.
Don't
Hate
fucking
him
lie,
so much.
Trip.
Hi, Butt Cheeks. Thanks for coming in for a minute.
Who's
Butt
Jesus?
Cheeks?
Butt Cheeks.
One and only.
One only
Come
Butt
here,
Cheeks. Yeah.
Darling, join us.
She has more than one butt cheek.
Join us in the dojo.
You're welcome. Come hang for a few if you like. Offers always open.
Nope, doors are closed. Offers off the table.
This is an important place where we learn about important things and discuss important topics.
It's pretty obvious.
Diarrhea.
Like diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Cha-cha-cha.
Diarrhea. Plop, plop, plop.
See, we're adults, and it's a fine conversation we're having here.
I've never claimed to. Okay, maybe I have claimed
Maybe.
to a couple times.
Listen, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
That is God bless America. That is my favorite thing ever. Shout out to Jolly Roger. Hey, buddy.
Jolly Rogers builds water. Buenos.
Jolly. This is where Jolly comes into the Discord and starts posting offensive things the whole night.
Nah, none of it's offensive.
No, it's hilarious.
It's only offensive if you take it that way.
Right.
None of it's offensive. It's all an offer.
It's all perception.
It's like 90s beatbox, man.
You guys beatbox.
Yeah, I was watching an old video, kind of behind the scenes style thing on Will Smith. It was actually done by Murs.
Murs?
The rapper? Yeah, Murs. Pickle Murs looks weird. He's got dreadlocks now and like super long beard.
Weird.
Yeah.
He loves
it. Used to be like really clean cut.
Murs is signed to Strange Music, Tech Nine's label. So,
yeah, and he did a video all about Will Smith because he said that Will Smith's one of his favorite rappers. And I was like, wow, that's
What?
weird. Yeah, Mers says that Will Smith's one of his favorite rappers. And he was saying because, like, Will could write all this different shit and become one of the most influential rappers without swearing.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a pretty cool.
You know, and he was like, people give him a bad, you know, they act like he's somehow bad at rapping. He was a clean-cut rapper, and he was like the only one of his kind.
Well,
so.
no, Will Smith was back in the day was awesome. I think and then he got into the dance stuff and you know.
I actually saw him open for let's see, it was Public Enemy first, and JJ Fad, then Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and then Run DMC.
Yeah.
On the Mary Mary, why you bugging?
And they all had their own beatboxer back
But they
then.
did Nightmare on My Street, man. And this dude dressed up like Freddy was, walking around the stage and shit. Pretty cool, man.
Be a boxing though, like Fat Boys. Come on, can't forget about them Fat Boys.
Fat Boys are back.
Modest Yahoo could fucking beatbox, man. That dude is fucking incredible.
Right.
I love that live album, Live at Stubbs, man. It's some of the best reggae you'll
What
ever hear.
about Bismarcky, guys, when he was like, and you say he's just a friend?
He's classic.
You got what I need.
Can you dig it?
You
He
got a
didn't do that.
disease.
What you say, it's just
Oh, baby, you.
That's the disease.
Yeah.
My ears can stuff.
It's a bunch of white guys trying to beat Bismarcky. What do you think?
know, what do you expect? Yeah. What do you expect out of us?
This is science right now.
I'm whispering in your ear, gaming.
Okay.
Yay, science.
Gaming.
I want to dine.
We like you.
Gaming.
Did you say cute, cock?
Diabetes.
Something about
Diabetes. Nice. Boom.
Muslim LGBTQ support group is what Jolly just dropped in their Discord. Muslim
Every white boy on earth has
LGBTQ.
sang "Just a Friend" at the top of their lungs at some point in their lives. No, I haven't.
You
I
need
like how
to.
it says meeting's been moved to rooftop.
It's important, Irate. You have to take that step as a man to sing "Just a Friend" at the top of your lungs.
What is "Just a Friend"?
Oh,
Who sings it?
Just a friend.
Bismarcky, man.
Bismarcky.
You got what I need. Yeah, that's good shit though. I'm
Sounds
off
like
key.
he's gonna eat someone.
Yeah, that happens in a movie, doesn't it? The dude starts singing that.
Well, yeah, but it was also a really weird music video.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think in place of that song back in the day, I'll think of what the dudes would have sang out loud. Probably something by the Violent Femmes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the one where that bitch took my money and she went to Chicago?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
By the Violent
Come on, Pickle, you got
It's
this.
on the first album, man. Hold on a second. I'll look it up. I'll see the title.
yeah. God damn it.
Yeah. It's interesting, man, that the Pickle is a big Violent Femmes fan, man, because it would have been like one of the last bands I would have thought you were into, and they're fucking ridiculously good.
Oh, I got into the Violent Femmes when I was
Yeah.
I want to say that was the first concert I ever saw. Was them at Baltimore Inner Harbor.
Fuck off.
Live, and it was free show.
All right, the first album, and that
Andy
song
got
that
laid
I'm
in
calling
drugs.
is
Like that was the first nationally recognized band that I've seen, I should say.
maybe is it Please Don't Go?
Might be. I'll look it up.
That bitch took my money. She went to Chicago.
I remember the one that said, "Who can do the booty up? The booty up." Remember that song, guys?
No. Was that
Who can do
something
the booty up?
your mom sang to you when you were a kid?
Nah.
I'm just curious.
Who can do the booty
We
up?
know you're curious.
I think it was Two Live Crew that did that song.
Two Live Crew Booty Up, maybe.
More than Two Live Crew.
You make me. I might have to look stuff up, and I really don't want to. Because it's 8 p.m. on the East Coast, and we got Buzz, Fading Star, Pickle, Gaming, Yelling, Irate, Prostate, and Trippy in the dojo hanging out. Hi.
And good night. Stream's over. Go home.
Yeah, right. I'll hang out for a little bit. It's 8 o'clock, but whatever. We got people here. Let's chill for a minute.
But you say he's just a friend.
Okay. Ooh.
I don't want to be just friends.
Have you seen the commercial? Anybody seen the commercial for
What are
where they
friends
use
for?
that song? They use that song, Pickle, but they changed the lyrics. So now instead of him saying, you say he's just a friend, the guy goes, "You got everything I need," and then he goes, "You got everything I need." Yeah, and I'm
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's so stupid. All you did is replace it with the same 5 words.
That happens a lot in music.
I still puts the beat in your head though.
Right.
It's the point. It's the point. So they don't have to pay for the full song, and they can have it remade and shit.
Trippy, I wanna ask you something while you're here. Did you figure out what you're doing for Wednesdays yet?
No. It was supposed to be just a chill talk of random stuff like this is being, but Gaming had issues with it, and he was like, "You gotta pick a topic. I'm gay," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So
We gotta have some structure. I get it. I mean, loose structure.
yeah, I
That
think
way
the criticism is constructive.
Right. That way he has something to bitch about.
Yeah, he needs something.
Right. I get that. I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, besides the outline of that guy who still has a stain on his wall, the dude's gone, but there's still an outline of him.
Is there a story I missed?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell me?
Gaming made so much semen that he painted a dude to his wall, and when the guy left, there was an outline of him still on the wall.
Really?
Yeah. Gaming he had so much. He said he fired off like a fire hydrant.
I did. And I covered the guy.
Old Faithful.
All over. And
yeah,
he was literally coughing and spitting, and he's like, yeah.
Okay,
So,
let's just leave it at that. That's good enough for me.
He waterboarded that man.
Okay,
I really did.
Excellent.
I semen boarded him.
Oh.
Gaming put a Spider-Man to shame.
He was like, "Hey, baby, you want to see my web shooter? I only got one."
As long as y'all weren't swinging from the webs, man.
He was.
Oh, God.
It wasn't just swinging. He was part of those webs for a while.
Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah, right?
Literally.
Oh, Jolly Roger, always coming in with the shitting up the Discord. Thanks for stopping over, buddy. I appreciate you, man. In fact, shout out to everybody here. Thanks for coming in and hanging out today.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And if you guys got anything you want to spill, feel free at any point. Show your stuff.
Yeah, I love trivia. It's so much fucking fun.
Okay.
Yay!
Well, that's good because I have another trivia question for you.
Yay!
It's more like, hey, Irate, can you guess this answer? Okay. This is easy. What is the name for the monster in the 1954 movie Creature from the Black Lagoon?
The creature.
What's his actual? They have a name for him.
The Gillman.
Something.
Yeah. Gillman is the answer you're looking for.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Gaming. I know you were right on top of that.
So close.
Well, the third movie is really interesting because he gets set on fire and it burns like his fist, and he's more of a man, and he keeps wanting to go back in the water and shit. It's a good. I really thought it was really atmospheric and really well done. For like a 50s third film in a fucking franchise.
I mean, can you imagine what they could do with that movie now with the technology?
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Jesus, it's like.
Well, they kind of did that. Guillermo del Toro rewrote it as a love story.
I remember watching with my dad, the Buck Rogers, I think it was, with the little spaceship with a sparkler in the back on the string, kind of flying around.
Right.
But that was high tech back then. It was like,
oh well, here's a fucking movie I should ask y'all if you've been forced to sit through.
I
think it was it Fahrenheit 411, 414, something like that. The one about the paper. Yeah, okay. 451.
That's a Ray Bradbury book.
Yeah,
I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's To the Kill.
That's it. Ain't had no fun. Right?
Pickle found the sound song. The But yeah, we had to
Thank you.
watch Fahrenheit 451 in one of my classes, and we were all making fun of it because there's jetpack scenes, and that movie's really old, so you could see the strings.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, you mean they couldn't have done it any better than that? It was supposed to be a high budget movie back then. It's like, but high budget back then was probably like $30K now, you know? It's like, here's 30,000. Now pay everybody who has to be part of the movie and still make a movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Universal Heart Monsters, though. I was thinking about that.
They wanted to bring them back, man. They were trying with the Mummy. Universal's Dark Universe.
I liked Universal. I liked the way they were. They don't like, and even the cheesy like Wolfman versus Frankenstein versus whatever. You know what I mean?
They were gonna try to bring all that back, but make it not cheesy.
I like cheesy. I have I have a collection of cheese from like Irate was talking about Kung Fu flicks earlier. Pile of them sitting over there. Like I love that stuff, man. Like
yeah, we were talking about the Disabled Avengers the one day.
Yeah, the Crippled Avengers.
Crippled Avengers. That's right.
The Crippled Avengers.
They played that one day on the El Rey network.
I just wish I had the budget for some of the software and stuff that they use. God.
In the 50s? Me too.
Oh no, now. No, just now. Some of the software, like After Effects, buying the whole suite type thing. Oh man, that'd be so much fun. I'm using the free stuff for now.
Have you tried DaVinci? It's a decent, pretty.
I bounce between that one and I use Film Express right now too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of it's just like After Effects, just a little bit down, but it's like I'd love to get that whole Adobe suite and just have it in my computer. I don't have to pay the monthly payments and just be able to just play.
While I'm not saying you should go get a cracked version of the, but you might want to try getting it.
Yeah, I got an older version of After Effects and stuff years ago that my sister-in-law got for a good deal and gave to my mom. So I got a hold of that one, but I gotta see if I can update it.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of stuff they've added to the suites now. Like, because I use Character Animator, there's a completely separate program you have to use just to be able to fucking save anything you use in it.
Oh yeah, then I think that I have to upgrade my computers too. I think this one I'm using now is just barely at minimum for that stuff.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but I gotta look into it. But I got it for $20, so I can't complain.
That's not bad. I mean, sometimes you start with the tools you have and you work from there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just sometimes like it's gotta be nice to have all those toys,
right?
When the levee breaks, I've had no place to stay.
Like when we were doing the radio stuff,
yeah,
I was using a hand-me-down computer, and then I switched over to a hand-me-down laptop. And by the time I was done with that laptop, I was using an external monitor, external keyboard. I had to be hard-lined in, external mouse. Everything had to be external because everything else failed in.
Right. I mean, those days I had hamsters in my computer. You know what I mean? Like that's how I was hamster powered. Shit.
I had a Windows XP computer until like 2012, I think, or 13. Like it was a couple years out of date.
Right.
By the time that I actually got a like Windows 7 computer, even.
I still have a former Windows XP laptop. It's one of those minis, but I converted it into what is it, like a DOS format, so it wouldn't be obsolete anymore. So at least it was somewhat better.
This computer I got is an iCore i5 2400, so it needs to be upgraded eventually.
That ain't too bad, but yeah, you need something more to run the Adobe stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like eventually, but I got it from my work for they're selling the old computers for $20. So I said that's not too bad of a deal.
Yeah.
So I can't complain too much, but it's like
if only I could actually figure out some of the shit in fucking Photoshop.
No kidding. That's
Like,
I see some of the stuff you guys do. I'm like, God, I wish I had the learning curve down just a little bit.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, Ortiz? Thanks for popping in. We're just chilling.
what up?
Hey, Ortiz.
Ortiz, you want to come kick in a dojo? You know the Discord. Welcome to stop by.
Little faggot, where the fuck were you?
He's here now. That's what you know. At least he sees you.
But you say he's just a friend.
Right.
What are friends for, man?
I feel like Fading needs to jump in with a pun here soon. It's been a minute. I don't even... Fading's like, don't bother me. I'm playing a game.
Yeah, you're not being very punny.
I'm reading a book.
What are you reading?
How to play this video game.
No. That's what YouTube is for.
Yeah, see?
Pants. How to pun pants.
Ha. Pants Puns 101.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got a booklet on that.
I might run this for another 15, 20.
Oh God, I'm fucking. Oh, fuck you. I'm leaving.
Gaming?
Fuck you.
Do you want me to?
He's making like a tree.
Do you want me to go longer?
Yes, please.
Gaming always
likes
to
it
go
longer.
right?
Ooh. Longer, taller, harder, more semen. You know, faster.
Gaming love you long time.
Ooh.
Slower once in a while.
$5. $5 long
Speed it
time.
up again.
Speed it up again.
Yeah.
Yo, Trippy, we got to do that retirement home, man. We got to do that retirement home.
Yes.
Eventually, whenever we do, maybe Wednesday.
Pickle,
We'll just do
definitely,
Wednesday.
like, all of us. Whoever wants in on this, I'm telling you, just host this show from your channel. We'll switch it around. Whoever has the time to do it that week. You know what I mean?
Are anybody metal fans here?
Yeah.
Never.
Yes.
No.
You know, I think Bruce Dickinson is a horrible singer. He's a horrible lyric writer. And Iron Maiden got worse when he joined them. That's my observation, and I'm sticking with it. Because I saw him with Paul Deanna.
That's your opinion.
Atlanta.
You can have your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the same thing about Bruce Springsteen, but people were like, he was never in Iron Maiden.
Right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No.
Shania Twain in Iron Maiden.
You know, he wrote Blinded by the Light, though. That was the Bruce Springsteen song. Blinded by the light.
Yeah, you wrapped up like a douche, and you're getting thrown in the trash can of the night.
He wrote that for
Runner of the Night.
He wrote that for Manfred Mann.
No, he just wrote it, and Manfred Mann, the record company,
somebody passed it to him,
got it for him, right? You know what I'm saying?
Weird.
What's like that one song? I forget the band it's by, but it's "Don't Call Us, We'll Call You."
Yeah,
that was
"Don't Call Us."
And how they say it sounds like John, Paul, and George. Well, that song was actually offered to the Beatles before it was offered to the band, who ended up doing it.
Was it Badfinger that did that? Because
was it Badfinger?
George produced them. Yeah, I mean, Paul produced them.
I like the music video for "Don't Call Us, We'll Call You." But don't forget the band performs in the nude.
Sugar Love. That was the name
Sugar
of the
Love.
band. That was not. Yeah.
Sugar Love.
Sugar Love. They also did a Green Eyed Lady, didn't they?
Yep. Green Eyed Lady.
Don't.
See here, Trippy. Actually, he doesn't know shit.
But dude, "Don't Call Us, We'll Call You," Mr. Ninja. I just looked it up, and this video has 1.8 million views.
Green Eyed Lady, lovely lady.
Yeah, they're a good band. I don't think they had very many hits though.
Oh, I was listening to this band called Frumpy from the 70s yesterday. And it's just like, it's got this chick singer, man, but she's got this really weird, kind of cool voice.
Nice.
But it doesn't sound like a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's in.
Yeah,
Frumpy. Ortiz.
Hi, Ortiz.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Gotta roll
Hey,
those
Ortiz,
R's
what you at, dude, boy?
for half an hour.
Chilling.
Excuse me, me too.
Quite the cavalcade today. Thanks for everyone for popping on again.
I think that music video for that song, I think it's all stop animation actually.
Let's peep this real quick.
It's a cool song. It's a cool video too.
I wish I could play this shit like on the channel without getting, kicked.
Yeah, no, you'll get a strike.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the strikes.
Beep, 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 beep.
You do need to get a rhythm bot in here, though, dude.
Wow.
You need, rhythm bot, so you can pop in the voice chat and jam.
Ooh.
You know. Yeah.
I need to talk. I got to figure that out.
Yeah, I love my rhythm bots. It's fun stuff.
Yeah.
See.
So what the fuck are you talking about gaming? Where was I? What are you talking about?
Exactly, puto. ¿Dónde chingados estabas cuando estaba yo en el stream, eh?
Whoa.
¿Dónde chingados estabas tú, pendejo?
None of that was real Spanish.
And then,
¿Dónde chingados estabas?
That was Mexican
Yo estaba
Spanish.
poniendo videos y tú no estabas ahí. ¿Por qué jodido no estabas ahí? ¿Eh?
Because
¿Dónde
I
andabas,
have-
cabrón?
Because
¿Dónde
I
andabas?
have to work and I have a pinche family.
Puta. Tú y tus mamadas, puras mamadas.
This is gaming's way of telling me that he misses me.
Yeah.
Vete a la chingada, cabrón.
Exactly.
Chingando tu madre.
I miss you too, gaming. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We're just been random topics. You missed the trivia time and gaming's favorite part of the show right there.
Yeah, he was kicking ass. He had so
fucking
many rare
yeah.
answers.
I think I had
What were
herpes
the-
in
what
my
were the-
ears.
Topic.
Oh no. Where's
We don't
Katsuki?
even know.
I don't know. I like the idea, and I'm gonna do a game show, and we're gonna give away stuff. I don't even care. It's gonna happen.
A trivia game show? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, why not? Let's get a game show. We'll start one up.
But to
Because
do a
it's
gaming
fucking
show, you have to wear a suit, and you don't wear pants. You better be sitting down.
I'll do live video for it, and I'll wear a tux
You
top.
just wear a blazer.
Behind the podium.
Blazer and no pants.
See, you guys both. Perfect. A podium. I'll be Reverend Pants, and I'll preach the Church of Pickle, and it'll be awesome.
Praise the
I am gonna go put my food in the oven.
Good. I want 2 meatballs and some spaghetti pronto.
You get half a meatball.
Talking about gaming now? 2 meatballs in his noodles?
Nay.
I got it for you, puppy. I got him.
Extra sauce, please. Thanks.
Oh, you get extra sauce, puto.
You know the difference between a microwave oven and a rectum is?
What?
A microwave won't brown your meat.
No.
What the fuck?
That's an
What the hell was that?
Irate, my man. Fucking spot on.
Oh, pickle. I got a perfect idea. Nobody's ever done this before. We're gonna do a stream and talk about the death of Paul McCartney.
No, not again.
No, we never did it before. We're gonna do it like for a 5th time.
Platoon, man.
Yeah, the 5th Beatles member, Klaatu.
It seems like you
What?
found yourself quite the
Oh,
pick.
Platoon was a band that they thought was the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Two albums out of the 70s.
Yeah, I know about
I know about Klaatu.
There's also a conspiracy, Irate, that says that the Beatles, none of them died. Well, actually, the Beatles decided to quit being the Beatles, and they became the Ramones.
No. Yeah.
And
Yeah. That was one.
Mhm.
And then there's the one about John Doe actually being Jim Morrison from the
the
X.
dude from our chats, cool.
Wow.
The former Streamlab boss of Gaming's channel, is he still your Streamlab god?
Can't believe John Doe is actually Jim Morrison. Now we know the truth. We do better around here than the damn truthers on
Wait.
YouTube.
So wait, when did McCarthy die? Hold on, McCartney?
McCarthy.
Okay, there's a rumor. What is it?
Oh
1966.
no, he's gonna make us do this.
Oh, yeah.
1966, yeah. I think it was 66 or 67. See, he
Who?
picked up this,
What's the question?
Paul McCartney, his death. Like, when did he die?
Oh, yeah. When it was supposed to have died?
Yeah.
Well, it was going to be between Revolver and Sergeant Pepper's.
Right. And they were supposedly in the studio, and the Beatles got a big argument. And John, actually, they all left or whatever, but Paul left in his little, it wasn't an Aston Martin, it was an Aston something or another. Different car.
Aston
brand.
Martin.
No, it wasn't Aston Martin either. It was like
Austin
something.
Healy or something?
Yeah, Austin Healy.
And Austin Healy, yeah.
Yeah, and supposedly he passed some chick and he picked her up some hitchhiker, and she realized he was Paul McCartney, so she started flailing her arms around, acting like a dumb bitch, and he crashed into a pole, died. And the Beatles, supposedly, if you watch there's a documentary, and it's supposed to be about a tape that was left by George Harrison, talking about how Paul was really replaced by a lookalike years ago, and that's why George Harrison always
No, the
Paul.
reason his face looks so different is because they were doing a lot of acid, and doing LSD can change your facial.
It's degradation
structure to some degree.
Really?
Mild degradation over time.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the same effect that schizophrenia has on a person's face.
Yeah.
Over time, that their facial features will change too, and they won't. After a while, they won't be recognizable by the family.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
There's a lot of things.
Stay away from drugs, kids, and don't go crazy.
But that was the interesting part of the George Harrison supposed tape. It's not really his voice, obviously. But he talks about the night that the rest of the Beatles went to identify Paul's body, apparently at the crash scene. And apparently, from what this says, John's first reaction was, "Oh my God, he looks like a walrus," because his teeth were sticking out of his cheeks.
I'm the walrus.
Yeah, and that's how Paul was the walrus the whole time, guys.
What did Milo do to his fucking teeth? Why does he look like he fucking
Wally the Walrus?
He's done that. He did
Milo
that a while ago.
Yiannopoulos, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he's streaming right now.
Oh, yeah,
he's got man, fucking Nick Recado's out drawing him, and Medica, of course.
And you're surprised?
Yeah,
he was just streaming with Sargon for a while.
He was. Yeah. He was talking about Sargon and shit, and UKIP, and Facebook, and all that shit.
The whole censorship.
It's a big deal, man.
Oh, that Facebook censorship stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who's pulling in pretty decent numbers right now is Hard Bastard.
Nice.
Who? Is who?
Hard Bastard.
Hard Bastard. Good, man. It's about time.
Yeah, he's got 654 watching. It says.
Good.
Fantastic.
That's good.
Tell him to come over here.
Yeah.
Right.
He's news. He's news.
And he's a hard bastard.
I want to say something while we're talking about that Facebook thing. Like, okay, so they're banning what was it, right-wing extremists, as they call it, or something like that. Is that what's going on?
They were banning extremists in general, which is why Farrakhan got caught up in that.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, the way I think about it, like, okay, it's Facebook's site, right? And granted, I don't agree with them banning people, whatever, for free speech, but they can do what they want with their site. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just, I think it's more about like when you see that they're picking and choosing,
right?
Like who they're going to enforce. You know what I mean? It's like the law of the United States. You know, when you have judges or you have people in Congress starting to pick and choose who gets to get penalized by the law, there seems to be a problem there. So if you're going to have terms of service, then it needs to be equal to everyone and not just somebody who you disagree with.
Well, they also sent out the press releases and released the embargo on the press releases before anybody was fucking banned.
I've been invited to join Philip Daniel, and I haven't hung out with him for a while. He is a classical music composer on here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, he's a great guy, and he does this really haunting, like kind of gothy, it's like in the classical sense, right, of Gothic classicism. And so he's one of the first people I interviewed. He actually is the second person I interviewed.
Tell him to make me a theme song.
Yeah,
okay.
cool.
Actually, man, I was going to ask him to do the same thing for Master. So yeah, man, I'll ask him.
I mean,
you first, Irate. You first. Gaming.
I think gaming. I think he can do that for you, dude. His stuff is really cool.
Irate, excuse me for 1 second. Ortiz, chinga tu madre, cabrón.
Did he say your mother?
Pardon me, I have to insult someone. Yes, he did.
Pardon me while I become ignorant and rude and insult somebody.
And I'm back. And I'm back. And I'm back.
And I'm back.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop out for a wee bit, guys, and go hang out with him and say hey.
Oh, you're cool, brother. Yeah. You want to give a shout out before you go?
Got love for everybody. Shout.
I mean,
right on, Irate.
Spread your
That's
shit
as
though.
bold as love, baby. Oh, my content.
Yeah, brother.
Hot Takes Thursday with the Butter Baron. We're gonna be talking about the Fire Festival.
Yes.
Right.
Or the ripoff known as the Fire Festival. The great fleecing of a shitload of rich dumbasses.
It's gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It usually is.
Thank you for that. And
yeah,
of course,
brother.
Cream Stream 83 Friday night. Join it, people. It's going to be fun. Lots of crazy clips. Going to have the thought block, open everything up, of course, because that's the way I roll. I'll see y'all. If y'all still hanging, I'll pop back in. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're going, but I did pop your channel in the chat. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, man. Well, thank you, and you guys have a good evening.
You too, brother.
Philip,
peace out, Irate.
Yeah. Maybe I should start doing these things later. I started we started around 7-ish. Or 6-ish.
Are you Eastern time? Oh, that's right. You're up in like Philly, huh? Or Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I'm not too far from Philly, a few hours. So yeah, it's Eastern. And 5 minutes we've been doing it 2 hours. Like I don't know. I work a lot and I'm trying to juggle things, but I am lining up some interviews. Like I said, we got the dude from who remade the Sega game Night Trap. He's coming in here soon.
Very nice.
That's gonna be fun. I like nerdy shit, you know. We and Irate were talking about that church of the Subgenius, trying to get one of them guys on here sometime.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny. Like I'm looking for what people want to see though, man. Like if somebody wants me to sit down and talk with somebody, or if you guys got ideas, anyone out there, I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like and the Juggalo retirement home thing, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Juggalo retirement home.
Yeah, man. Like there's a lot of us that used to.
What the fuck is that?
Check this out, right? There's a few of us that used to be into the scene more so than we are now. And we're getting, you know, the older we're getting, the more we look back and like, man, this is, look at this. Like, it's just a platform for, like, even musicians to come on and hang out and talk with us. Talk about just music in general, like just the whole, you know, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right on.
Like, I think it'd be cool to do
So
something
retirement
like that.
home, that's like for like all the people that were like super into the scene and now they're like grown older and
Yeah, I think focus mostly on underground music and independent musicians, things like that.
That's cool.
They don't necessarily have to be like hip hop, you know, but
yeah, I mean, if we wanted to focus on that kind of stuff, believe it, YouTube right now is full all sorts of amazing underground talent. Like our buddy Miles, who for some reason always forgets who I am. Or you got like T-Tac and Dual Wield. Those three alone are amazing fucking talents. And
yeah, T-Tac and Dual they're good.
Yeah,
they're good for sure.
I might have to like get with some people. Like I'm looking to even get like I really want to get Lloyd Kaufman from Trauma. I really want to do him. Like have him on an interview. I'd like to have a show focused on like just independent movie making and shit like that too. Talk with content creators coming on. Like, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to cover personally.
Right.
We were gonna do the remember that old show Loveline?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, Loveline was classic, dude.
Right? We're gonna do a take on that, man, and do some kind of like comedy thing with it. Like, I don't know. The problem is just finding time to make all this stuff between, like, with me, I work, like, all the time, like I said, so it's like, ugh, when do I have time to start this, and how deep do I really want to get invested in these things, you know?
Right.
I just fucking pop it open when you got some time and some people, whatever.
Yeah, right? It's kind of how it's been rolling. That's why today's, like, the way it is. That's the thing.
Why I don't stream.
You don't?
No, well, I work third shift, and it's usually when the times that I'm up, there's nobody else up.
Right.
What's the hours of third shift?
11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
So it's kind of. I mean, I talk a lot with people on the other side of the world, as far as when they're up. It's
It's just a different thing, like in the States here. Yeah.
Yeah, I get home and I go to I crash out, and when I wake up, all these streams have gone. I'm like, oh, I missed out on all these. That's just on my day off or something, And
Right. And
Do you work? Do you work 5 days a week on
Yeah.
third shift?
Yep.
Yeah, I know exactly how that is, Buzz.
Yeah, pickles
It's just-
definitely.
Well, I know there's
I
dogs.
was
So
just
I mean,
talking
that's why I don't stream though, because I can't,
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys can check out Buzz's content, he puts out fucking amazing stuff.
That's
my last
also,
8-second video's got 58 views. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, look
Also,
at that.
I was just gonna mention what you're probably gonna mention.
Do it. Yeah, take it.
Also, definitely fucking check out Doc Griffin. He has wonderful late night streams and amazing fucking views.
Hey, Pickle, hold down the fort a sec. I gotta get up for a moment. Just for a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. No, I was just making a fat guy noise.
We've found ourselves in quite the pickle here.
Squidward, calm down.
I had too much calamari. Cannibalism.
Well.
Well.
I'm reading about the Church of the Subgenius. Interesting stuff.
Have you heard of the cult of Gherkin? Some good stuff.
The Cult of Gherkin?
The Cult of Gherkin.
Can't say that I have.
Praise the Gherkin.
Are you the are you the Jim Jones of the Cult of Gherkin?
Whoa. I said nothing about Kool-Aid.
Oh, it's pickle juice. Duh.
And I came back to that.
No. I don't plan on killing my followers myself, so.
No. Yeah, I was actually looking for a link for Buzz. I was gonna pimp him out quick. I have his link here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Doc. Hey, buddy, thanks for coming over. Say hi.
And he's on Discord.
Is he? Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Doc, you're welcome to join us, buddy. You're always welcome in here, man. Unfortunately, I don't have much longer I can run this, but I can. There's Buzz's link.
In fact, Doc has an interview tomorrow, with Pink Salmon.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm sure yeah.
A good one.
Sadly, I will have to be working 10:30 till 2 a.m. tomorrow.
Inman in her sultry voice.
Mm-hmm.
I just like a rewatching other streams and binge watch, so that's a good thing about.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird for me though, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I'm not into rewatching live streams.
It depends on what's going on with them.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of the IBS stuff. Then almost the entire community lost their fucking minds.
That happened. That was a thing.
That happened.
See, a lot of the time, well, I work next to all these bars, so a lot of times I'll get the stream going, whether it's live or recorded. And I'll leave it running, and I'll go out and handle my other stuff and come back. At least give them some watch time.
Right.
They give them the views. That's what But
yeah.
That's why I don't get a lot of the streams when I'm working, because it never fails. I'll get right in the middle of something, and all of a sudden these drunks want to come over and do stupid crap, and I gotta leave and come back. Like, okay, what happened? That's like I just stay off the streams if I can help it while I'm working.
True.
Yeah, there's just something about, I don't know, just rewatching the live stream. I'm just not too into it.
Yeah, it all depends.
There's too much.
What's going on,
Yeah, there's too much stuff that I watch that's not a live stream. That's just like an actual released content video, or whatever. And so, in particular with like live streams, I like to interact and talk and say what's up and respond, and that's kind of the fun part about a live stream.
Yeah, I catch myself trying to get in a chat on a recorded stream. It's not that fun.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. I'm like,
I
I
want
want
to say something.
I want to
I
say
can't,
something.
man.
Or like I'll be commenting like play by play on a video, and there's like 25 comments from fucking Ortiz 805. Who the fuck is that guy? Weirdo.
That's the best, though. That's the best when you see yourself all over it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm having some voice issues, apparently.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Are you
no.
gonna voice your other
think I'm gonna
problems?
pop off and play a little Anno 1800. Get on that.
Hey, right on. Appreciate you stopping in, Ortiz, man.
Hey, no, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime, brother. Anytime that I'm not doing an interview, it's cool.
Yeah, word. Cool, guys. All right, well, you guys have a great rest of your day. Gaming, go fuck yourself. And
already did twice. Oh wait, 3 times. 3 times.
God.
All right, take it easy, guys.
You too, brother.
That's easy for you to say.
Oh, this guy. There you are, Fading. I thought you left us.
No, I'm just quiet today.
Aww.
Meditating in the dojo, are we?
Not quite.
Uh-huh.
He's touching himself.
I think that's reserved for you and Pickle.
Yay!
Well,
Why am I suddenly getting attacked?
I was gonna say I think it's about
because of your name.
It's a good time for me to wrap things up here. We've just hit the 2-hour mark, I believe. Just after.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Yeah. So everyone out there, stay tuned to this channel and all these lovely content creators here. Links are all over the place under the video. It's a great community, good people here, a lot of fun. Our shows, we have, like I said, Night Trap guy coming on. I don't have his name offhand. It slipped my mind because I'm a scattered-brained idiot.
It's a trap.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Muck Sticky I'm working on still. He's going to be fun.
Very nice.
I'll go through everyone here. Buzz, anything you want to shout out quick before we go?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
You sure?
Yeah, I got a video coming up of all the stuff that I make. I'm going to put together, but that's about it.
Well, that's cool. I got introduced to you watching that interview with Doc, man. I got to say, I was impressed.
Yeah, thanks. That's, it's kind of... I try to keep my channel drama-free, and I try to make, it's almost production quality videos that they're out there, about my bees and stuff, kind of fantasy shit, but it's trying to make something that's fun to watch anyways.
Oh, that's what YouTube's great for that. It's just nice to be able to have some creative expression somewhere,
It's just an expensive hobby for me right now.
That's why I don't do the content, like video, you know what I mean, lately. We need to invest in some new equipment here. But, Fading, anything you want to say? Mr. Quiet?
Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell on your way out.
Oh, this guy's beautiful. See, Fading, you're a natural at this. Oh,
Still haven't gotten the voice yet.
Right. Wild Boomer shows up right when I'm getting ready to end up. This is great.
How are you supposed to tame it?
I stopped trying. Pickle, you want to shout out, buddy? Do your shout outs.
I think I've already done them.
Yeah? You're good on that? You don't want to do them anymore?
Yep. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Do it.
10 p.m. Central. That sounding board show with myself and Trippy Poop and whoever else decides to show up.
Yeah, tomorrow I can't make it. Like I said, I got to work till like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everyone seriously check these guys out. Gaming, I know you got something to shout out, buddy. What's up?
I like tacos.
Yes.
What are you tacoing about?
These jokes are getting cheesy.
Oh,
well, you have to add cheese to the tacos.
I saw you load that up, man. I saw Soundpad demo. Here it comes. Oh, it's a good time. Trippy,
cue the screams.
Trippy, run away.
Trip. I said trip, not fall.
I don't think Trip's there. Well, everyone check out Trippy. He's right under Pickle underneath the video. He's the bomb. Like,
oh, he's a bomb. We better run away.
Bombs over Baghdad. Yes. Anyways, shout outs to everybody in chat. Thanks for coming in, Doc. Shout out to you, buddy. His link's underneath the chat too. Like, just go check out everyone. Hang out. The YouTube channel, Twitter, the Discord for gaming's in the chat. And with that being said, this has been a fun time. Thanks for coming by. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.